John Wesley famously said, "The world is my parish." While Wesley was originally speaking about preaching outside of church buildings in various parishes of the Church of England, that phrase came to mean so much more than a preaching strategy. The early Methodists embraced the world as their parish and lived their lives on mission wherever they went with passion for souls and compassion for people. The Wesleyan revival that resulted was a missional movement that changed the world. Motivated by their passion for souls, those Methodists preached for conversion, gathered converts into class and band meetings, and encouraged them to grow in grace and pursue a holy, sanctified life of loving God and loving people. Their gatherings were more than a holy huddle. Jesus changed the way they engaged the world. The early Methodists were people with a warm heart who opened their hands to the poor and needy. They were people who had a burden for the lost and crossed streets and oceans to share the good news and make disciples. They fed the hungry and fought against slavery. They encouraged sobriety and advocated for the rights of women and children. They planted churches and built clinics and hospitals. They taught children how to read and established schools and colleges. They gave sacrificially to support missionaries. The Methodist movement was filled with saved and redeemed people who changed communities, which changed nations, and shaped the world. Everywhere Methodism flourished in the world, it changed it for good. But over time, we forgot how to be Wesleyan Methodists. Some emphasized our history of passion for souls through evangelism, but neglected holiness and caring for the poor and disenfranchised. As a result, they weren't fully Methodist. Others emphasized our history of compassion for people through acts of mercy and justice, but neglected to speak about the necessity of salvation through Jesus and the hope of sanctification. As a result, they weren't truly Methodists. A divided institutional Methodism became what Wesley feared the most, a dead sect, having the form of religion but lacking the power. As global Methodists, we find ourselves at a profound moment in time when we have a desire to reclaim forgotten ways and become a missional movement again. As we lean into our mission and remember that we exist to make disciples of Jesus Christ who spread scriptural holiness across the globe, let us not forget that the fruit of such passion for souls is compassion for people, and that we are at our best when saving souls and giving a hand up to the poor, pursuing sanctification and partnering to give a hand up to brothers and sisters around the world, planting churches and creating places for healing to occur today. To be a global Methodist means to live one's life on mission, with a passion for souls and compassion for people wherever we live, work, study, or play. Why? Because wherever Methodism is lived at its fullest expression in the world, God uses it to change people. And changed people change communities and nations, which can change the world.